Okay, I have started. I'm sharing my screen. Just is it audible now? Hi all, is it audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Vasim.
Okay. So these topics we have covered yesterday and last session. Sushmita, have you watched the last session video for minimum
Um,
formula?
no, actually, I not got a meeting link also yesterday, and I've not got the recording too.
Okay. Uh, I have covered these sessions. So in the last video, in the last week. So no issues. If you want to explain, I will explain. These minimum.
If there is a record, I'll go through it, and if I have any doubt, then you can.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sharing the recording session in the target batch group. Just a moment. Just
It's okay. You can send me after this session so that I can go through it. So you can continue. No problem.
sure. Sure. So these topics we have covered. Any doubt in these formulas? What we did yesterday. Atul, we have covered and
Yes, the last till this thing, like max A. So till there, I don't have any doubt.
Himanshu, do you have any doubt in the last session?
Actually, I uh, didn't join last session.
Hmm.
So after I
Yes.
check the
Hmm.
session, then I
We'll
will.
share the same first session video in the target batch group. So
Okay.
here I have explained each and every with the each and every scenarios of
Okay, sure.
F. Yeah. So today I'm going to explain about these formulas. Is blank, is number, is text, ran between upper, lower, proper. These and concept of dollar symbol in Excel. Now, any question in these formulas? So I will cover. So I will start this.
No, sir.
Okay. So today I'm going to tell you about is blank formula. So what is the role of is blank, is number and is text? Explanation is finding the blanks data in the cell. It means any value that is not equal to text, numeric, anything. For example, here uh, I'm mentioning formula. Just a moment. I'm creating. Is blank. Just this formula is telling if the value is not equal to is equal to blank, it means this cell is not equal to text or numeric. The moment if I enter, condition is showing that is false because the formula is because the data is available in A3 cell. If I type numeric, still the condition is showing false. The moment if I delete something, if I delete, now the condition is showing that this cell equal to blank cell. Have you understood what is the role of this formula is blank?
So this formula only counts blank cell.
This formula is not counting blank cells. This formula is highlighting the cell is equal to text or is not equal to text or numeric. It means cell should be blank. Then condition will be showing this is true, logical function of is blank. If A3 is equal to blank, then condition is true. If A3 is not equal to blank, it means any number, comma, anything that is not equal to blank. Blank cell is equal to is blank.
Okay.
Hmm. Here explanation, finding the blanks data in the cell. Blanks data.
So, sir, can you show us one example? Like, let's suppose we have multiple data. So, in that data, how this formula works?
For
I mean,
example,
I just wanted to see it.
this is my multiple data. I have copying my this data. Okay, this is my multiple data. I have mentioned. I
Hmm.
have created some reports and I have filled some numbers and numeric values here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have mixed up in the cell. A- All the data, different types of data types are available, like numeric values,
Mm-hmm.
and numeric values and text values, string values. All are available. Now, the
Hmm.
moment if I check how many blanks are there,
Okay.
how
Mm-hmm.
many blanks, I am going to find how many blanks value are there. Now
Hmm.
it is showing false. It means there is no value that is equal to blank. If I delete these from A6 to A9 data,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, now
Got your point, sir.
the moment if I go to the filter, there are four data that is equal to blank. So this formula is highlighting how many blanks data are available in your report, in your base data, in your database, anything. The role of this formula is uh, this is a short role here, but this will be using in your nested if conditions. Once I will tell you how to use this formula. Hello.
Yes, Wasim,
uh,
actually, I think we
some
lost you.
network issue, some network issue from my side. I'm sharing my screen again.
Hello, sir. Excuse me.
Yeah,
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 this is
please
Ali
tell.
here, sir. This is Ali. Today is my first day in your class, sir. So, like,
Okay,
have I missed something? Because just now, like 2, 3 minutes before only I have joined.
you did not this
And
is the third session. Yeah, this is the third session of Excel. We have started on 14th of January, and one recorded session is there. If you go to the session and watch the video for 1 hour 30 minutes, then you will understand the previous co- uh, previous topics like shortcut keys and these
No,
formulas which I have covered.
no,
okay,
Ali, sorry, Wasim, I think today is the second session. Yesterday you have taken demo, right?
You have
Correct.
today is the second session because same.
Second session.
Uh, hmm,
Uh, so, Ali, Wasim will share the recording of the yesterday's demo. Okay, it was the
okay,
demo only. He will
okay,
share with you. You can go through that, and if you're getting stuck somewhere, you can connect with him. Okay.
okay.
So just right now he has started the class. So maybe Wasim, you can quickly give a an overview like what you have started. Okay.
hmm.
Okay, sure.
No issues. I have just started the topics of these three: is blank, is number, is text. So I was talking about is blank. What is the role of this formula in the Excel?
Okay.
Hmm. The role of the formula is, if you go to the explanation, finding the blanks data in the cell. How many blanks data are available in your data? If you have created one report for your company for the business purpose, but you have deleted some cell. So now the scenario is, how many blanks data are available, like how many blanks are in your data. So for example, I have created my report, and these entries I have created in my report. Sheet number 13 is my business report. Here I have adding these entries for whole day, like all the data, either it's text or numeric. These are the numeric values, and ABC, ABC, comma, which is not equal to numeric, that is equal to text string. If you know uh, text and string, do do you know about text and string?
No, no, sir. Actually, today, I have just worked previously on Google Sheets, actually, but you can say I'm just a beginner, a learner, just a basic learner for Excel, I would say. I'm not aware of that. Just like I have some knowledge of PowerPoints and Word, I don't have any single 0.1% knowledge on Excel, to be honest.
No issues. In the last session, I have told about the what is the value of text, what is the role of numeric, and I will explain you in today's session as well. Today's
Okay,
session as well. Then you will understand, because these are simple and easy formulas.
okay.
Yeah. For example, check whether reference is to an empty cell and returns true or false. The syntax of the formula is, check the whether a reference is to an empty cell and returns true or false. If the cell is empty, condition will be telling true, or if the cell is not equal to blank, it means this cell is not equal to blank. Okay. The moment if I type this formula and I am selecting A2 cell, now condition is telling false, because
Because that cell is not empty, formula
yeah,
cell.
if I delete something, if I delete the same cell, now condition is telling this is true condition. We have found one blank cell in the A2 cell, and if I'm dragging in my all data, that how many types of true conditions are there. I have done 55 entries in my data. Out of 55, 50 entries I have filled. There is no empty cell. If I select true condition, true conditions, there are 5 entries that are missing in my production report. I have deleted something when I was preparing one data, when I was doing some data entry in this report. So I deleted five rows in my Excel. So my formula is telling you have 5 empty cells. Is that clear?
Okay. Sir, so in B row, you have applied some filter, just like how you have
Hmm.
applied that. Can you
The
just show?
filter is the another topic. I will explain you. There are some these types of topics. Filters is the one of the separate topics. How many types of filters, advanced filters, and basic filters, then data validations. So I will tell you, explain you. So I'm
Okay.
doing, yeah.
Okay.
So these are the separate topics. I will explain you. Okay. So we have to So this is the any query for this formula is blank
No, sir. No, sir. It's clear.
and clear, no? Okay. Shall I
Hmm.
move to this is number?
So just want to know, is blank is the common formula which will be used in any MNC or IT companies if we are working out there?
Yes, if you're using Excel, if you're working on Excel, so is blank is the common formula that it's conditional formula. If the data is blank, so it will tell you true condition. There are another formula is count blanks. How many blanks are there? I have covered this topic, count blank. The moment if I select the range of a column, not selecting some limitations because I have selected whole data. I have selected 55 rows. So and is not blanks.
So like, did you show this topic yesterday only, sir, in the demo class?
Yes, I have shared count blanks and
Oh,
count a. Yeah. Just a minute, I'm telling you. Just
sure.
what is the role of count blank? Count blanks. Just a minute. Is telling how many empty numbers are there in your data. Is blanks is highlighting. Count blanks is telling that you have done 55 entries in your in yesterday's report, but we have found 5 missing entries. So count blanks is telling we have found 5 missing entries in your 55 rows. And if you're using uh, for that scenario, you will find how many types of uh, condition as per the conditional basis. If this data is equal to empty, condition will true. If I type one number, now count blank is 4 uh, because I have filled something in this cell. These both formulas are working. Once I will change in my data, I'm typing A, B. Please note this one. Now we have two counts. Ali, are you able to understand count blanks and is blanks?
Somewhat I'm getting, sir. Count blanks, I'm just like, it's depend on the
Yeah,
formula, I would say. Is blank,
it's depend on.
I got that. Actually, is
Hmm,
for is blank, I got it perfectly.
yeah,
Just like trying to recapitulate the count blanks thing.
hmm. The moment if I'm filling the blank cell, count blank is now one blank empty one empty cell is there. Condition is telling true and one number. Count of entries is 1 equal to 1. If I delete this one, count of true condition, there are two condition and how many true conditions in your data? This formula is telling 1 and 2. If I delete this one, my counting numbers are increasing. Guys, are you able to understand what I'm doing?
Yes, yes.
Any question?
Not so far, sir.
Okay. So can I explain is number? So here is the
Yes, sir.
show. So as, we have completed is blank. So this is the short role of is blank. So similarly, if you check how many numeric values are there in your data is number, count blanks is number, is number. Check whether value is a number, then returns true or false. If this value is equal to numeric value, condition will be true, else false. It's same like is blank. Formula same like is blank. Now condition is telling true. Why? Can I ask why it is telling true?
Because the cell is not empty. It's have numeric value here.
Okay. Anyone? Can you please tell me? Himanshu, Sushmita, and Ali, Apsar. Can you please tell me why is it telling true?
Uh, because in the column
It's a numeric value.
row 2 as a numeric value. So like
Mhm.
1,
Yes,
so
Yes.
same.
yeah, yes, correct. The moment if I type something with one. In yesterday class, I told you if I type comma anything with numeric value, condition will change. If I add something with my numeric value, so data will be converted as text is equal to string, auto convert. Now I'm dragging same formula like control. I'm checking how many numbers. These are the true condition because all the selected value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These all are equal to numeric value. So that is the reason condition is true.
So sir, one question. So this formula is number only uh, give us the true value when there's numeric value only. Apart from
Yeah, well,
any,
mm,
okay,
apart from any value which is equal to numeric only. If you add a1, now this value equal to text.
okay,
If you type
got it.
anything, if you type anything, comma 2, if you type any value, any comma, any symbol with your numeric value, so it will auto convert from numeric value to
Text
text
value.
value. Hmm.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is the role of is number. Similarly, it's working. It's highlighting how many true conditions are there in your data. It's similar working like is blank. I'm going to open one my formula sheet so you will understand. Uh, Here I have highlighted. I'm using with if the value is equal to is blank, then condition will be blanks. I will explain you multiple if conditions, then this formula will be using. There is a big combination of is blank is text with the nested if condition. If you see if condition, these are multiple if conditions which I'm using here. Which I am using here. If you see if, so there is a big combination. This formula will be useful with your nested if condition. Once you will understand the logic, logic of these formulas, then you will able to implement anything in your you can create a template. Now I'm going to is text. Is text. Check whether a value is text, returns true, else false. Same you have you have to select A2 cell. It is telling true. Is that true condition? Is that true condition or false?
True.
Why? Can you
Because
explain?
with any text with the numeric values also, it taken as a string value. So is the kind of in the formula is text, and so the in the row number 2, the, the value contains here is a
Right.
string. So
Yeah, right. It doesn't matter if you have written how many types of numeric values in the same cell, condition will be true because you have added some values with your numeric. You have added A, F, D, D. The moment if you delete these things, now condition is changed. Is number is telling true condition, is blank is telling false condition because no empty cell is there, and is text is telling false condition because this is not equal to text. The moment if I type comma, now condition is telling true. Any question? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Let me check how many true conditions are there. Just forgot to this one. Is text. These all are equal to text value. Can you please tell me these numbers are showing as true, but in the cell these are the two cell is equal to numeric value, but it is telling true condition. Why? Can you please explain?
There is a hyphen with two,
Hmm,
so it
hyphen
comes
comma.
under a hyphen comma with two, so it comes under string. I
Hmm.
think it counted as a text.
These types of scenarios I faced in my reporting, in my data analysis when I was preparing some numbers. So at the time, my managers told me, my manager asked me, Wasim, you have mentioned numeric values, but still condition is not equal to, but it is not equal to your numeric value. Can you please tell me? Number is not there. It is not counting. We are not able to doing some of these formulas. Then I realized, oh, I have done some mistake in my cell. Now
So one question. Let's suppose before two, if I put a space, so is the space also count? Yeah. If
space is the part of space is not equal to your text value. If you put space, good question. Because just a minute. There are two types of space. is is number is how many types you have added in your two columns, it doesn't matter. But if you type comma abc, any name, at the time it will be changing. Because space is not the part of text value, it's an additional with a character. If you type 2 here and if you type 2 space, they, they both are same. Okay,
Got it.
any question? What is text is number is blank in this topic? Any question? But if you type space with your text value a, these are equal to false because we have added one character like len of this cell G2 is equal to 2 and len of H2 is equal to 1. So one character we have added in the same cell. So that's the reason.
Noted.
Hmm? Uh, do you have any question? If you have any question and any doubt, you can ask. I will explain you. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask. I will explain you what is the role of len formula. Len formula is telling the how many characters are available in your particular cell. If yeah,
Characters here implies to the alphabets, right, sir? Hello.
if you are doing some combination with characters, if you type 2 same is telling characters. Correct. It means it doesn't matter what is available, text or numeric, it will count for what is available. If I type 2, 3, comma, 4, it is telling each and every. Now, how many characters are there? 1, space 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is counting space, comma, numeric values, text values, which is equal to len. I will explain you the concept of len after some time. So any question is blanks, count blanks, is number is text. Any question?
No, sir.
Shall I start and run between? Hello. Shall I start
Yes, sir.
this one?
Hmm.
Okay. R- Atul, can you read giving the explanation of rand between function?
Giving the random number through the formulas by ascending to descending rules.
Hmm. It means minimum to maximum. The
Okay.
range is between. Hmm. Uh, if your teacher, students are studying in a school and teacher is highlighting minimum score will be for passing is minimum 33 to 100 minimum, not more
Okay.
than not uh, minimum 33. If I type rand between, there are two syntax, bottom to top. Bottom line is 33 and random line is, or top line is 100. So it is telling any value, and it will change anytime because it is not fixed value. If I type anything, now it is changing randomly, it is changing. This formula will not be telling you a fixed numbers in the randomly. The moment if you do some changes in your data, random formula will change at the time, and there is no use in your reporting purpose random.
Uh,
But if if you are giving some download some training for excel formulas at the time, you can create a data through this formula. For example, i have mm, I have created one data for learning purpose. Like here I will start rand between because I am creating a hypothetical data where I have highlighted, I have fixed the number should be between 33 to 100. If I type control D or if I type anything, all the numbers are changing. These all are numbers between 33 to 100. They all are not fixed values. Every time this will change.
okay.
Random means if you play online live games with the opponent. So randomly anyone will connect with you from different countries, different state. If you're playing like PUBG game or if you're playing like some other games, so randomly anyone will connect you as per the network. Am I right?
Mm,
Hmm? Hello, your voice is not audible. Hello. Uh,
Wasim, you're audible.
hmm. So I'm asking, role of random is it is telling any number. There is no fixed line items are there. If you change anything, all the numbers will change, and there is no role of this formula if you're preparing your reports. But if you create some, if you're doing some practice or if you're doing some hypothetical fake data, in that case you this formula will use. For example, I'm telling you I'm creating a data in front of you, so here I'm using random between function for telling some production numbers. And if you use, if you type 100 can you please tell me what is the error here? Do you have any idea on what I did here?
So we lost in between. Can you repeat?
Here uh, I have applied random formula, but still some errors. Some errors are here.
I think
I think
because it should be in a ascending to descending, like minimum to maximum. But in this, you have given the maximum number and the maximum to minimum.
Yes, we have broken the we have broken the rule of this formula. We have up, applied. We have typed 100. That is more than 33. But in the syntax of bottom, we have written 100. If I have written 100, so I should be written at least 101 or one more those values which is greater than 100, like 101, 100, 101. These numbers will randomly change in every step.
Okay, Vasim,
Now,
this
hmm,
if like it automatically changes the values, right?
hmm, hmm,
And what is the use of, like, where do we use in a real time scenarios run between, like as you said in the games, like how it works.
hmm. In the real scenario, there are very if you're preparing your reports, you will not be applying random between formula in your for reporting purpose. But if you will be giving the download of training of Excel, so you have to create some data. If you're telling some Excel formula to your junior, so you have to create one data for an example. Like for example, here I have created one data. A1 is the employee, A2 is the another employee. There are 8 employees are working, and where uh, I have highlighted the production scores. What is the production scores for Monday of these eight employees? Then production scores of Tuesday, Wednesday, for Monday to Saturday. Here I have highlighted. So in that case, you will use random between formula. There is no use in your in your real scenario. If you're going to tell you some like other formulas like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, I will tell you after some time. Then you have to create some data. If you're preparing your hypothetical fake data, so you need to use this formula in that case only. Now I want to fix these values. I have written here, but I would like to fix this value. I don't want to change, because the moment if I change, numbers are getting changed. Now I don't want to change. So uh, one command is there. Con- uh, First of all, Control C. One option is there, paste special. Click on this paste special and click on values. Now values are fixed because we have removed the formula. Now these values are fixed. It will not change again. Paste special. Shortcut command of paste special is Control plus C. Like, Control plus C. Then Alt plus E plus S plus V. Control C. Alt E S V, enter. I have pasted same data that is available in 13 column. Same formula here, same command I have applied in my random form, rand between. Here I have written, I have applied rand between. Now I would like to fix those values. So first command is Control plus C, then Alt. Third command is Alt E S, Alt E S, then press V, then enter. Paste space. Did you understand what I did here? Did you understand what I did here?
Yes, sir. I think the numbers will not change randomly now.
Now this time we have fixed all the numbers.
So the formula will not be affect here, and it automatically deletes the random
Huh,
formula and then fix.
it's automatically remove the formulas automation in your data. Formulas automation. It removes the automation in your data. Now this is your fixed report. If you want to change something, then you have to change by manual. 101 should not be there. 103 should be there. If A1 is coming and he's saying, Wasim, you have published one report in morning, and you are highlighting that my score for Tuesday was 101. It was supposed to be 103 instead of 101. So here I have to change manually 103. Then highlighted what I changed in today's reports. Understood?
Yes.
Any
Yes, sir.
question? Most of the Excel, if you're working with Excel, most of the parts you have to work on reporting and analysis something. So you're doing some analysis that we have done some mistake for employee A. We have published with 101 number in yesterday reports, but it was supposed to be 103. So we have analyzed the error. In that case, we have to type in the manual way 103, and I have to highlight what I changed here. Okay. Because if I will not highlight it, then I just forgot what changes I did after some time. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Any question for random formula? L means lowest, H means highest. L lowest and highest. Lowest to highest. Shall I proceed further for upper, lower, and proper? Okay. Now here I'm typing my name. Second name is Himanshu. Third name is Atul. Fourth name is Apsar. Yes. Tanveer. I have written these names here. Now formula is telling changing the data in the capital letter. First formula upper. Second formula is telling changing the data in the smallest letter. Third formula is telling changing the data where first letter will be in capital letter. Upper, upper, lower, proper. If I type upper, can you please tell me what I did here? What are the changes here?
All the alphabets have been converted to the caps like uppercase letter.
Hmm. We have
Yeah. You have just typed the formula upper and selected the cell. Like, for example,
selected
if
this
there
cell.
are two, yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, you were saying something, and if you Ali, you were saying something, I think.
like in the B row, you have just typed upper and selected the like which, for example, if there are two rows A and C, and you have wrote the names in the A column as well and C column as well, and you
Hmm.
want just like A column letters to go uppercase letters. So you have just typed the formula upper and selected the cell, like which cell names you want to be in uppercase. Correct?
Hmm. A is the column and 2 is the row. So A combination of A2 is equal to cell.
Okay.
A column and second row equal to A2 cell. Cell. The box, these all are cells. And if you select F, this is your column. If you are selecting these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the same. These are the rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you're counting these cells, these are cells. Combination of E3, E column and fourth row equal to cell. So here I have typed typer and in the open bracket I have typed A2. A2 means Wasim equal to A2 cell. Now I have converted my name in the capital letter. Similarly, if I type lower, I'm selecting Wasim. I'm converting my name in the smallest letter. Even if I type B2, I'm changing from this range. Oh, these all are in the capital letter, but here I have changed in the smallest letter. And similarly, if I type proper and I'm selecting C2, all the values are in the proper, where first letter equal greater is in capital letter, and rest of the others are small in the smallest letter. Any question?
No, sir.
Is that fine for you, Ali? Any question from your side?
No, no, no,
Sushmita,
sir.
Himanshu, Apsar, any question?
No, Wasim. All clear.
Clear, na? What is the
Crystal clear.
use and what is the use and use of these formulas? Like like I have published my reports in today, but my manager is telling Wasim, please convert the name in the capital letter. In the all this cell should be in capital letter. Please highlight agent's name should be in capital letter. Next day, uh, he changed his demand. Please change all the same name in the smallest letter. Then I have changed here. Again, now he's telling, he's saying, Wasim, please change the first letter should be capital and rest of the others should be in the smallest letter. That will be perfect for reporting. So reporting perfect. This is the proper format, fine
Sure.
pop format. That is the reason the name of the formula is proper.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Hold
day
this for
day by day
hold it.
requirements of managements can be changed.
पहले दिन बहुत जिम विम करते थे, क्या अखाड़े में जाते थे खुद ही ऐसा?
मेरी मदर साइड
अच्छा।
बाउंसर है। बाउंसर मतलब बाउंसर नहीं है,
समझ गई।
पुलिस में है
Hello,
मेरे। हाँ तो मतलब
hello, some disturbance. Any question?
No, sir, not so far.
Dollar concept. Okay, use of dollar concept. This is very important role in the Excel. Once you will understand the role of dollar, it will be helping it in each formula. In each formula. Here I have typed some symbols. Dollar AA5. It means column fixing. Left dollar is used for left dollar. It means I have mentioned in the left side. Left side dollar is used for fixing the columns, not rows. Just a moment. I am creating. I have selected this one. Okay. Now I am dragging this formula. Data changing. My range is changing. Here I have selected D2. Here I have selected D3. Here I have selected D4. Here I have selected D5, then D6, D7. It means range is not fixing here. The moment if I drag right side, my range is changed. If I copy and pasting, if I copying and pasting, same thing is working. Can you please tell me what is the change here? New change here. If I go to F column, my data is telling some available data in F2, but in GT, all the data are equal to 0. Can you please tell me? Do you have any idea why is it showing 0?
No, sir.
Because if you see range, range of E2 equal to empty, and in Excel, empty cell is equal to 0. If I type A, now my formula is telling in the E2 cell, one data is available which name is A. Something is available as with the A. If I type uh, Excel, if I type Excel, so how to fix your range? If I drag my formula, this should be there. If I drag my formula, this should be there, not instead of 0. And without uh, value pasting of formula, without removing formula, if I drag, this is very critical concept. So that is the reason we have to apply left this column fixing dollar, column fixing dollar, like here. If I type dollar, okay. Now please be aware for understanding this dollar. Here I have written dollar, drag, and if I drag right side, I have fixed my range. I have fixed my range of column. If I copy and pasting in the last cell, still these datas are here. Can you please tell me what I did here? Why is it same names are available in any cell? Can you please tell me? Any idea? Do you have any idea?
You have fixed the value, the uh, D column.
Yes,
Like
I
the
have fixed the range. I have fixed the range of column, not for
yeah,
rows.
yeah. So
Range of column.
okay.
So it means so like if I make any changes in D column, it will
Hmm.
reflect wherever I use this thing and use
Uh,
this value, right?
uh, the moment if you copy this data from G2 from G column and pasting in the same direction
Mm-hmm.
in the same direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me leave other values. Leave this one. If I'm copying my name and I'm
Mm-hmm.
pasting in the same rows
Okay.
in the
Uh-huh.
same rows.
Mm-hmm.
This formula will not be changed. This formula will be
Okay.
telling whatever I have fixed
Hmm.
in D2.
Okay.
Hmm.
If
And
I paste if I copy this thing in some other row, then
it will change. There is a
okay.
huge
Okay.
difference because left dollar is fixing, left dollar is
Mm-hmm.
fixing is used for fixing the columns, not row. That is the reason
Okay.
rows are changing, or it can apply before columns and row values by editing F2 and I will tell you what is the meaning of F4. Just listen the concept, then I will tell you what is the role of F4
Hmm.
in that
Sure,
case.
sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so concept is if you want to fix the column direction, whatever you are copying and pasting in the same row. Condition is you have to paste same data in the same row. Then same name will be showing in uh, in this row anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Okay. The moment if you paste in the third or in the fourth column, Absar is showing instead of Wasim. Okay. So what we use for fixing the rows, I will let you know. So have you understood what is the left dollar? What is the use of left dollar? Have you understood?
Mm. Yes, sir.
Any question for
No, sir.
left dollar? Because the
So
role of
can you
hmm,
just do one thing? Can you copy Wasim and paste it in the same column, like in G, like in row number 13 or 14? What is the changes happening there?
0
Okay.
because
Why does this? Uh-huh.
my range is changed
Okay.
because
Okay. And
because the
D call there's nothing is there. All right. Got it.
because my explanation is telling left dollar means
Mm-hmm.
starting point of dollar, left dollar. This is left dollar, mid dollar, or
Mm-hmm.
this is
Mm-hmm.
left dollar in the left side. Na? Left dollar is used for fixing the columns, not row. It can apply before columns and rows. It means r- two number is the part of row and D is the part of column. A, B, C, D is the part. D is the part of column and 2 is the part of row. So here I am telling left dollar is used for fixing the column, not rows. It can apply before column. Before column means uh, just a minute. Before column means I am applying dollar
Okay.
before column and rows. Before column and rows. Okay,
Got it.
I'm applying dollar before column. It means D and rows. second row, numeric value, these rows and these columns I'm applying. So that is the reason I can't change the column direction in the same row. Now your question is, if I'm pasting in the third one, so I Wasim should be there instead of Atul. Okay, this is your question.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So in that case, we will use uh, just uh, this is column direction. Now row fixing. Second one, mid dollar between, if you are applying dollar between column and rows. Mid dollar is used for fixing the rows, not column. Okay, this is just opposite of upper one. For fixing rows, not column, and for fixing column, not rows. Okay. If you if you type dollar between column and row number, the moment if you change the direction of rows, same name is showing Wasim. Have you understood
Okay.
what I did? Yeah.
So you make cell means row number 2 as a fixed.
Yes, I have fixed row number 2 because the role of this mid dollar is used for fixing rows, not column. So that's the reason I have fixed the direction range of the range direction of rows. Okay, the moment if I like just a moment. The moment if I copy and pasting this data, now my direction has been changed in that case, because my second dollar styling is used for fixing rows, not columns. That's the reason. It is not fixing my column direction. It is fixing my rows direction. Here I can drag my rows direction are fixing, but not column. The moment if I drag, A is fixed. Now my formula is telling whatever is mentioned in E2 column. So my formula is telling. Have you understood what is the role of mid dollar?
Yes, sir.
I know it is very critical, but once you will understand the concept of the dollar, it will be really helpful. Because without dollar, you will be in trouble if you are using some types of complex formulas. So dollar is mandatory in every formula. Dollar is mandatory. So that's the reason
Uh,
I'm. Uh,
so
yeah, please.
let's yes, sir. So like you have make row number 2 as a fixed. So
Hmm,
if you copy other row, like you can copy Himanshu,
hmm.
and if
Then
I try to paste it, what is
if I
okay?
then I have to change the direction of rows. Here I have written two number. I have to change three. Now in every cell, Himanshu will be showing, and whatever is there, if I type B, now all the directions of column E has been changed, not rows.
Understood, sir.
Ali Sushmita, do you have any concern, any question regarding these two?
No, Wasim, got it. So it is
Got it?
basically a reference of the dollar sign. Like if I fix take the left dollar, I means it fix the column D column, and if you take it in the numeric any rows column, so it takes it fix the row column, right?
Huh. What is the role of left dollar? Can you repeat again? Role of the left dollar is fixing the column direction, not rows. Left dollar means this one in the starting point, left side dollar. Mid dollar is fixing my rows, not columns. Himanshu, Apsarar, Ali, any question? Do you have any question?
Nope.
I
If you
think
have
so. I
any,
need to go through this recording once today. After that,
okay,
I can come up with my questions.
sure. I have started the recording. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hmm. But the moment if you practice in your workbook, if you create some hypothetical fake data in your blank workbook and use these dollars, use this dollar, type just equal to Ali and type D dollar and do practice. This will help you a lot. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Now, one of the biggest things. Now, how to fix the permanent direction for rows and columns? If I copy in any direction, either it's rows direction or column direction, same name should be reflecting. If I select Wasim and I'm copying and I'm pasting, so Wasim should be there instead of 0. How can we do? That's the reason. Yeah. The third one is explanation. Dollar for left and mid aligned is used for fixing both rows and columns. It means, just a moment. Explanation is telling I have written $2. One is left dollar and one is mid dollar. I've combined both dollars in my particular cell. It is fixing columns and rows. And explanation is telling dollar for left and mid aligned are using for fixing the both rows and columns. It means the moment if I select Wasim, now I have to type dollar in the starting point, that is left dollar, and dollar between between column and row. The moment if I change the direction anywhere, any direction, any column, same name is reflecting in any cell, because we have fixed from all sides, from all for all directions. We have fixed all direction. Understood what I did here? Atul, Ali, Sushmita, Himanshu,
So,
do you have any concern for the third one?
if you repeat this one, that will help. And
Okay,
very
sure.
important one question was seen.
Hmm.
Like wherever you are moving your cursor, are you doing
Hmm.
copy paste or how the data is going
I'm
through that?
I'm 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 doing copy paste.
Okay, okay.
Uh, just I'm explaining from starting point. I have
Mm-hmm.
pressed equal to, and now I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to this D2 range, which name is
Mm-hmm.
Wasim, and here I have entered.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to apply dollar before left dollar before
Uh,
rows and columns.
mhm.
Another I have to fix mid-dollar. I have to type. I'm combining. I'm adding $2 for fixing
Okay.
rows and direction. For fixing rows and direction.
Okay.
Now I have fixed the range. Now the moment if I paste in the G19 direction or HI19, same range is fixing. Here my range
Okay.
is not
Now I got it.
fixed, not moving from Vasim to Himanshu or Atul or anything like this one. If I select simple Vasim and I'm copying here, my direction has been changed. And if I copying in the same direction here, my direction has been changed. But instead of uh, up- using simple equal to, I have applied dollar in D2 column. My direction is the same wherever I have pasted. Have you got it? In I19, same direction I have fixed. Same direction is taking. In G19, same direction is taking. In G16, same direction is taking. In in the last in XFD column, in the last column of Excel, same number is showing because I have fixed both directions, rows direction and columns direction. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. I will share the recording session. Please go and watch the video for dollar concept. It will be really helpful because before I'm going to explain VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index match, and if I am not telling about the concept of dollar, you will be in trouble because these all formulas are depending on dollars. Without dollars, you will get the output, but you will be in trouble. Your formula will not be working in the dynamic way. Like I'm opening my template. Just a moment. If you notice my formula, I have fixed left dollar, I have fixed dollars. Have you understood what I'm doing? In every formula, I'm using dollar, mid dollar, left dollar. I'm fixing uh, both direction. Okay, that is the reason concept of dollar is mandatory. Understood? Any question for dollar?
No, sir. Not yet.
Mhm. So today I have completed is blank, is number, is text ran between upper, lower, proper, and concept of dollar. Okay, and uh, I will be preparing two assignments, one for shortcut keys and another for these formulas from count to dollar. Okay, I will be preparing one assignment, and you have 1 week time for working on these assignments. Okay, and in the next session, I will ask any question before starting any topic. Before starting VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, I will ask any question between them. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Others are ready?
Yes.
Hmm. Do you have any doubt still? I know today's dollar is the critical concept because this is the one of the major concept. Okay, Any question for dollar? If you have any doubt, I will repeat again. I will take 5 minutes more, but no, there is no issue from my side. Himanshu,
No, no.
okay. Ali, do you have any doubt?
So to be honest, plenty of doubts, but I'll just go through the recording maybe after seeing the
I
recordings for yesterday's session and today's session. Then I can have
I will
some
share.
questions
I
definitely.
will share. I will share the recorded session. Okay,
Sure,
last one. Hmm.
sure.
Hmm. If you have any doubt, please ping me or please ping me on WhatsApp. I will have one doubt session in the weekdays for 15 minutes. After your login hours, I will clear all your doubts. Please mention your questions that I'm trouble in this question, I'm trouble in dollar, I'm trouble in this formulas. So I
Sure,
will note all the doubts and I will uh, held for 15 minute session for doubt session to clear your doubts in the weekdays. Okay, is that fine for you?
sure, sir.
Okay. So guys, this is fair enough for today. In the next session, we will start. We look up H lookup, index match, and these formulas are very important because if you're going for an interview for data analyst and they will ask you what is the role of VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, sum if, count ifs, index match. These are all mandatory questions in Excel because in the last 7 years I have faced and I have done these questions in my Excel assignment, Excel test, technical test in the interview. And once you will clear the Excel session, once you will done the Excel course, I will let you know how to crack Excel interview. I will let you know. Okay.
And Vasim, do you teach pivot tables also?
Pivot tables.
Yeah.
Yes, pivot table is also the part of. I'm going to open my
And
one
Vasim,
project.
what about the macros?
Macros is not the part of this Excel because there is one macros, another session. Macro is different. Macro is like a coding
Okay.
most of because even where I'm working, I'm not using macros. If you know macros, that is fair enough. But if you know the concept of Excel, if you know these formulas, that is enough in your role, in your position. If you're good in your logicals, in your functions, then no need to use macro. You can use this one. Yeah, macro will help you and reduce your time. But even I have uh, done without macros. I will let you know about macros, but macros is not the part of the Excel session.
Uh, Please add macros na, if it was possible. In the last.
In the last, because macros, do not have. I will ask because macros is very big topic from starting point. There are a lot of the. That's the reason. So first, you have to work on your Excel formulas and dashboards. Then you will be able to understand what. Can we meet in the next session?
Sure, sir.
Is that fine for you? Any question or any question?
Not yet.
Mm,
Not yet, sir.
okay. Okay. So I will share some assignment on these. Here I have covered this formula concept of dollar. Macros is like the For example, is the another part of Excel, you can say. Excel, another batch you can.
Maybe Wasim, we can schedule one separate short course for macros, okay,
Hmm.
that we can plan.
Okay, yeah, we will talk.
Yeah, we can discuss
Yeah,
that later on.
sure.
So Wasim, once you will end the session, before that, stop recording and then you can end it. Okay.
Hmm.